Next question, how to migrate animation out of an Unreal project so that they can be used in another UE project. Also, how to use a Radical 3.2 file in multiple different projects. So the thing about Radical is they have updated few of their projects. We'll talk with the team, right? And what we will do is create updated version of Radical tutorial. All right, that thing is in a pipeline. So about the Radical, we will cover that in the future session. Or talking about how to migrate any animation, it's pretty simple. I need to open up the Unreal project again. So one thing about migration is I've already always said that when you are doing the migrate, uh, there are two options. If you don't want to open the project itself, and if you want to copy paste, if you know that which files you want to migrate, you can directly copy paste. All right. And suppose you just want to use migrate, right? Let me what's this? So when you click on migrate, you will get an options of dependencies you want to select. So the dependencies are really important. If we just migrate the animation USR itself, it won't work in the other project. I've always said that. Why it won't work? Because you haven't selected everything else which is needed for the animation. So we have the mesh, skeletal mesh of the animation. We have the root bone structure of the animation. We have blueprints related to the animation, such as animation blueprint. All the things are important. So instead of migrating each of them one by one, what you can do is just click on migrate of that animation. You have to select all the dependencies of it. If you do not select the dependencies, then even after you migrate, you won't see it. So let me open on the other level, because this needs to be loaded. All right. So what I was saying, suppose I want to migrate. Um, Same things goes for each and every asset. All right. So I will get animation from here. Suppose I want to migrate this composite anim. Now inside this composite anim, we have two animations that we have imported, right? And then we have the skeletal mesh and everything. So I will go to asset actions and then migrate. All right. So as you can see, it is calculating dependencies. Just uncheck this and check it again so that everything is selected, right? So all these things which is necessary for the animations, it will be selected, all the things. After that, click OK, and next thing is you need to select where you want to migrate. All right, so then you will select the project where you want to migrate it. Suppose over here I want to migrate, and make sure you select the config file. Inside the config file, sorry, not the config, content file. Okay, inside the content file you need to migrate, not anywhere else. Okay, go to the content file, select content folder. So some of the selected assets don't have corresponding root folder in the destination, so it's fine. Just click on migrate. It will show you a done option after it's done migrating. So while it is migrating, right, you will see that nothing will work because it is calculating all the dependencies and it will select everything. Well, for me it just crashed because a certain amount of projects that I've opened up right now. So yeah, that's how you'll migrate, and then you will open up the other project, right, where you migrated it. You will find the animation and everything linked with that animation over there. All right. For the radical, I will note down and will update about the radical as well, because I think they have the new version of it that we need to check, and then we'll directly give a tutorial about that.